So this is my YouTube channel Think Max. So show your support by subscribing to this channel and click the bell button so that you get the notification whenever I upload my videos. So you can check out the playlist on my channel. So there are playlists on areas related to circles. So and also the playlist on circles and all the chapter based playlist from class 10 CBSE. So also there is a playlist for math Olympiad questions and there is a playlist for sample question paper. So if you open the playlist, the videos are so you can check this. So there are class 10 max, chapter 7 coordinate geometry, introduction, example problems and exercise problems are all solved in this playlist. So you can check the playlist. Thank you. This is class 10 max chapter 12 surface areas and volumes. In this session we are going to discuss about example problem 2. The decorative block is made up of two solids, a cube and a hemisphere. The base of the block is a cube with edge 5 cm and the hemisphere fixed on the top has a diameter of 4.2 cm. Find the total surface area of the block. So this is the picture given in the book. So there is a cube. All its sides are of 5 centimeter. So the base of the block is a cube with edge 5 centimeter. So all the sides will be of length, same length. In cube, there will be only squares on sides. So all sides will be 5 centimeter. And a hemisphere is fixed on top. It has a diameter 4.2. So radius will be 4.2 divided by 2. We have to find out the total surface area of the cube. So what we know? We know that total surface area of the cube is 6a square. So total surface area of the cube is 6a square. Now if a hemisphere is placed on top. So a hemisphere is placed on top. What will happen? This surface area. So that is base area of the hemisphere will be avoided. Okay. So this will not be included. The base area. So this base area will not be included. We can see only one side in this. I will show you using the Rubik's cube. So this base area will not be included. Now check this Rubik's cube and a hemisphere practically. Now look here, this is the Rubik's cube. So this is the shape of a cube. So in this cube, an hemisphere is placed on top. So this is the block it is given. A hemisphere is placed on top. So this is the hemisphere. So this is the shape, that is half of the sphere is the hemisphere. So this hemisphere is placed on top of the cube. So this is the block. We have to find out the total surface area of the block. This block includes a cube and a hemisphere. Okay, children. So now we can find out the total surface area of the cube using the formula 6 into edge square. So edge is 5 centimeter. So what is there remaining? It is the hemisphere. So if you place this hemisphere on top, what happens? This curved, that is, this is the base area of the hemisphere. So this base area will not be included in the cube. So as it is hidden. If you place this hemisphere on top, this base area of the hemisphere is not included in the surface area of the cube. So we have to subtract this base area. So this base area should be subtracted from the surface area of the cube. So now it is total surface area of the cube minus this base area. Base area of the hemisphere, you have to subtract it and you have to include the curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay, children, do you understand the question? So we have to find out the surface area of this block. I will explain it again. So it is nothing but total surface area of the cube plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. Now what happens? In the surface area of the cube, this base area of the hemisphere. That is, this base area of the hemisphere will not be included. As this hemisphere is placed on top, surface area, this surface area is not included. So we have to subtract the base area of the hemisphere to get the total surface area of the block. Okay, children, do you understand? Okay, so let us get into the problem. So here we have to find out the total surface area of the cube minus base surface area of the hemisphere plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay, children. Now, what are the data given? Let us start the solution. Here, edge of the cube is equal to 5 centimeter. That is, edge of the cube, it is denoted by A, equal to 5 centimeter diameter. So, diameter of the hemisphere is 4.2. So, diameter of the hemisphere equal to 4.2 centimeter. So, if diameter is 4.2, then radius R is equal to 4.2 divided by 2, which is 2.1 centimeter, because 2 2s are 4 and this decimal places 1 2s are 2. So it is 2.1 centimeter. Now we have to find out the total surface area of this block. So this block is framed by keeping a hemisphere on top of this cube. So now total surface area, so that is TSA of the block. What we found is nothing but total surface area of cube. So in this cube, we have to take away the base surface area of the hemisphere. This circular portion is not included. So we have to take away the base surface area. So this portion. So let me take another ink. This portion, this red portion is not included. So we have to take away that. So minus base area of hemisphere plus this curved surface area of cube. Curved, not cube, curved surface area of hemisphere. So plus curved surface area of hemisphere. So these are the things we have to find out the total surface area of the block. So total surface area of cube is nothing but 6a square. A is nothing but edge of the cube minus base area. So base area is in the circle shape. So it is nothing but pi r square. So minus pi r square plus curved surface area of hemisphere is nothing but 2 pi r square. So it is 6a square minus pi r square plus 2 pi r square. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So it is plus pi r square. Now 6 into, what is the edge? Edge is 5. So it is 5 square plus pi should be taken as 22 by 7. And radius r square. Radius is 2.1. R square means r into r. So 2.1 into 2.1. Now 6 into 5 square is 25 plus here we can cancel this both by 7 table. So 1 7s are 7, 3 7s are 21. So it is 2.1. So we have to keep a decimal. So 0.3. Now we have 22 into 0.3 into 2.1. Now first we have to calculate this. Multiplication first and then addition. BODMAS rule. First multiplication, 6 into 25. 6 5s are 30. Balance 3. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 3, it is 15. So it is 150. Okay, children. Next we have to multiply this value. So now first multiply 0.3 into 2.1. So keep this 22 as such. 0.3 into 2.1. This 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6. Here there are two decimal. This is one decimal and this is another decimal. So the decimal is before two numbers. So it should be 0.6. 63. Again we have to multiply this. So which is 150 plus, we have to multiply 20t into 0.63. Okay children. Now let me do the calculation here. So I will write 0.63 into 22. So multiplication will be easy. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. The same thing with 2. So 63 into 2 is 126. So it is 6, 2 plus 6 it is 8, 1 plus 2 it is 3 and this is 1. So the decimal is before two numbers. So if we keep the decimal before two numbers it is 13.86. So 13.86. Now we have to add this with 150. So it is nothing but 150.00. So after decimal, if you include 0, there will not be any change. So if you add 6 plus 0, 6, 8 plus 0, 8. I'm sorry. 0.3 plus 0, 3, 1 plus 5, 6 and this 1. So the answer is 163.86 centimeter square. So this is the total surface area of this block. Okay children, do you understand? I hope you can understand this problem. If you have any doubts, you can comment me. In the next video, we will see example 3. Bye bye.